Our top story, not many expect real public service from their ministers, but rarely do we see such a bare instance of their apathy. The pictures in our story are shot by an amateur camera person showing an injured policeman lying by the side of a road begging for help. A government convoy with 2 Tamil Nadu ministers in it stops but doesn't provide any real assistance until it's just too late.
Sub-Inspector R. Vetrivel lay bleeding profusely, begging again and again, asking to be saved. But these ministers refused to even step out of their cars. Yesterday afternoon, Vetrivel was attacked by local gangsters who hurled country-made bombs and then left the 44-year-old policeman to die. Soon after, a government convoy with not one but 2 state ministers, Health Minister Paneer Selvam and Sports Minister P.P. Moinuddin Khan, along with Collector M. Jayaraman, came by. They stopped, but no one came out to help. Finally, after dithering for several minutes, the collector came out and called for an ambulance. The ministers kept sitting in their car. Crucial minutes went by, the ambulance never came. Finally, 20 minutes later, Vetrivel was put in a car and taken to hospital. He died on the way. One of the ministers stepped out, but only after the dying man was removed from the site. The doctors said the sub-inspector had lost too much blood.
The sub-inspector advanced to ஒரு கும்பல் வந்து வரிமச்சி தாக்குறாங்க. தாக்கி இருக்கும்போது அரை மணி நேரம் உயிருக்கு போராடுறாரு. 2 மினிஸ்டர் வண்டி ஒரு கலெக்டர் வண்டி எல்லாம் வருது. வந்து அவங்க வந்து காப்பாத்துறதுக்கு அவங்களால ஒன்றும் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணல.
When approached, the health minister refused to comment. But the state health secretary, who was with the government convoy, says they did all they could.
That naturally will take about 30 minutes for the vehicle to come in that particular place. Meanwhile, we arrange the body to be transported in another police vehicle. I think what could be done during that scene, we have done at that time. Everybody came down, including the health secretary. We came out and we went to the body. And the policemen, they chased the people who were carrying the bombs and all. I think police did a wonderful work, and whatever could be done at that particular scene, it was done.
But is this really all they could do? Look at the sequence of events again. After they found the sub-inspector, it took 8 minutes for the collector to come out and call for an ambulance. And then another 20 minutes went by before the sub-inspector was finally taken to hospital. Neither of the 2 ministers, representatives of the government, even bothered to step out. All this while, he simply lay there, with people walking by. No one tried to help him or even go near him. Sub-Inspector Vetrivel leaves a wife and 2 young sons behind.
Well, the government often sensitizes the public of saving lives of victims in the golden hour without waiting for legal formalities. The people who know that best, ministers and senior bureaucrats, seem to have not followed that.
So the question, should these ministers be punished for their callousness? With Sam Daniel, Ankita Mukherjee for NDTV.